your music live. Your music live. It's your music live. It's your music live.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome into Your Music Live here on Studio Live today for yet another week. My name is Pete Johns, and for the next 2 hours, thereabouts, we'll be playing some of your best independent music from all around this great big blue marble of ours. I hope you're having an epic day. We do this each and every week thanks to these fine folks here at DistroKid. Yeah, if you're an independent artist, a creator, you want to get your music out there to the world, right? You want to share it with DistroKid because they are the best online music distributor for you and your music, and you can save yourself 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan right now if you would check out the link up there and down in the description. Speaking of the description, a few things that you can do for me to help me out. If you would like to, you can share your music by sharing it in said description by using the link down there, studiolivetoday.com/YML. You can also find the link to DistroKid. You can also find the thumbs up button. That's a great thing to press. I would appreciate if you could do that. And if you're not seeing the list down there, the playlist of all the songs we'll be playing, refresh your browser, refresh your app. It's there now. It was there last minute. I was adding songs to the very last minute, right before we hit go live here on the show today. We're going to kick things off here with our mate Eric B. And Eric B's going to say, in a vain attempt to play something nice. No shredding? What's going on over here? Let's jump on over and take a listen to La Latina. Eric B to kick us off in style on Your Music Live. That's like an epic opening theme to like Your Music Live. It's like, welcome to Your Music Live. And I was listening to the first half of that and I was like, is Eric going to be able to resist getting a little crunch in that tone? Apparently not. Good stuff indeed. G'day to everyone. We will do the whip around in just a little jiffy. I know, yeah, you're here for a good time, not a long time with Eric B. Yeah, I'll do the whip around and say g'day to everyone. So please say hi, give us a wave. Hope you're doing well, and we're going to continue on with some more. We're starting, last week we finished with the instrumentals. This week we're starting with a couple of instrumentals, and we're going to use this one up next. This is our mate Sticks for Guns, and they say this track is a little nod to the electronic experimental giants that are Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark. There you go, a little homage here from our mate Richard Sticks for Guns. This is Maneuvers. This is Your Music Live. You're listening to it right now. What's behind the door? You'll never know. You will. You'll just have to go and watch the full clip from our friend Richard, aka Sticks for Guns. Yeah, getting a bit of 3D spacey kind of audio going on there, isn't he? Don't know what he's using there. If he's using the Atmosphere, what is it, the 5.1 or anything, or whether it's stereo or it's just an effect. But yeah, it sounds great, doesn't it? Sounds great on the speakers here. I'm sure it will sound great in the cans if you are listening in the cans. What a cool start to the show. Sometimes we like to rock out to start the show, and sometimes we just like to ease our way in with a couple of little tunes. Let's get some little singer-songwriter action in with tune number 3. I got a wonderful email from this artist. Their name is Paul John. I'd spoken to them years ago, and they were talking about creating their music. And they sent me a very nice email this week to say, thank you for the help and the tips in the past. I'm still creating, still doing my thing, and still releasing music, which is always awesome. Releasing with whom? DistroKid, of course, because Paul John's a smart cookie. They say, my new single came out on a bad day when I was frustrated and overwhelmed with the number of apps, logins, and gadgets. I just needed to do a simple task. How did we get by before them? Oh, preach. Say it, my friend, because I am pass keys, passwords, apps, logins. Like, my bank won't even let me log in on the website anymore. I have to use my phone to verify that it's me. And I get it, security, but my goodness, yeah. How do we survive when it was just like, I don't know, you just got a paper bill in the mail and paid it? All right, this is Paul John. This is Apps on Your Music Live.
Used to think they were nice and we could make them move. You could pinch and zoom. Swipey, swipey, so swipey. Rub, rub, rub your silicon dream. Ask for this and an act for that. How did I get by? I need all these little squares for me to live my life. One of my mom's addicted, the other one won't give in. She haggles of the bargain.
I need all these little squares. Absolutely. You can relate, can't you? Yeah, what did we do before apps? I remember when the iPhone first came out, Steve Jobs was like, "No, there will be no apps. We're going to use web apps for everything. It's you already got websites, you already log into them. Why do you need a separate app?" And then everyone just wanted apps, and now I don't know. There's no going back, is there? Everything is an app, like to the point where you try to do something, oh, just on a web browser, and it's like, "Meh, download our app," meh, and it makes that noise too. Meh. Yeah, very cool stuff. Yeah, Flanger and a bit of Univibe, good stuff there from Paul John. Wonderful. Well, I wonder if they used the DistroKid app to release that song. Now that would be Alanis Morissette level ironic, don't you think? Too ironic, I really do think. Let's play another song. This one comes to us from Harriet B. And a huge thank you, by the way, to Harriet B for your wonderful donation to our mate Chip. Thank you for your donation. Sal Caruso, your recent donation as well. Gordon Lee Weaver, thank you for your donations. You're all awesome. You can donate to the channel either using the PayPal link down in the description, or you can use the Super Chat, Super Stickers, and I'll throw your comment up on the screen, and everyone will applaud and give you the kudos that you deserve. So, but thank you to Harriet B for your donation recently. Let's play this song from her. It is called Do You Ever Dream? The song is 1 minute 56, but originally 2:14. Sebastian, who creates the tracks for studio recordings, used a faster tempo and cut out all the bits of me faffing about. I love the word faffing about. Bodging something and faffing about. Sometimes I just like to faff about all day bodging things. And some people are like, is that code for something? Is that saucy? No. Just means I like kind of wasting time and just doing things, just making things work without really worrying about the perfection of it all. All right, let's play this one. Do you ever dream, Harriet, a boy?
Do you ever dream of me like I dream of you? Do we share our dreams in midnight blue? Shall you and I give it one more try and keep those dreams up high? Don't let them be a falling star that dazzles in the night. It glows and then it burns away before the morning light. I'll let another day just slip away into a lonely night. But like stars, they float too high. We won't let our dreams fade and die before they shine one last time. Let's give it one more try. Do you dream of days gone by that you still remember? And if you mean the things you used to say, when nights were long and hearts were strong, don't throw our dreams away.
I love it. Very, very cool. And I love that I can play a whole song because, again, 1 minute 55. If you bring your song in under 2 minutes, I'm a lazy man. I ain't going to fade you out. We play 1 to 2 minutes of every song. But if we're going to, if it's going to be under 2 minutes, I'm just going to sneak the whole thing in as well. Very cool stuff there from Harriet. Oh boy, we do. We are a huge pack. A gaggle of talented folk. I do have to agree here with our friend. I've lost a comment, but Thomas Christ said that the British and UK folks do have the best like slang terms. There's a Simpsons episode where they're like, "Merry sodding Christmas." "Oh, you gave me a whack in the noggin last year." And he's like, "Cheeky." And then Bart's like, "If they're not having a go with a bird, they're having a row with a wanker." And yeah, it's just so funny when you hear like Nancy Cartwright's little Bart voice using the euphemisms that we've listened to in many British sitcoms for decades. Great stuff there from Harriet Boy. And once again, thank you, Harriet, for your kind donation. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very much. Up next, we have Makis Paradisopoulos, and he says, "Hey Pete, this is definitely something different, but it's what actually keeps me in touch with music. Starting a loop, I am recording a theme, and after that, it's a one-way ticket to free-form improvisation. Time has no value on these jam sessions, so in case you decide to use this, you can start from 6 minutes 43. That might be the deepest we've ever started into a track before, but we're going to do it for Makis Paradisopoulos, and we're going to give this one a little bit of a listen. It's called Protocols for Walking at 2 a.m. And I think we might see Makis on the video of this one. Let's us have a look. Oh yeah, you had me at wah, and then you bring some whammy bar into the action. I love a good oh yeah, this makes me want. I've got a guitar sitting over there, it's staring at me now, and I need to buy a new whammy bar for it, and that may be the thing I need. I need to just go online and buy one and put it in because I haven't used a guitar being able to do some whammy action, and I've got a nice Jimi Hendrix old Dunlop wah pedal that it works. It needs some work, but it still works. So maybe that's what I need. That's the kick in the pants I need to actually get my guitars back up and running and doing their thing. But great stuff, Makis Paradisopoulos, and some solid shredding goodness there, if I do say so myself. You know who else is solid? And they're the online music distribution equivalent of a wah pedal, a whammy bar, and epic shredding. And that's our friends at DistroKid, yeah. You can release an unlimited number of songs, EPs, and albums, even a 21-minute jam session like Makis is there. He can release that whole thing using DistroKid. And as you can see here, I have taken full advantage and released an unlimited number of songs. Well, mine aren't unlimited, but I've released more than 60 albums, EPs, and singles, and they go out to everywhere. See all those little icons? They're all the places it goes to. I can see Amazon, I see iTunes, I see Apple Music, I see YouTube, I see Snapchat, I see Pandora. I see places that I've never even heard of, but that's the good news, folks, is if you release with DistroKid, you pay as little as $24.99 per year, and you're out on every platform. And why is that important? Well, if you're out at a party, do you go to parties? I don't go out much. But if you're at a party or you're hanging out with friends, you're having a coffee, you're having a beverage, and they're like, oh, I hear you do music. Where can I find your music? Guess what? The answer is everywhere. Just search my name. I get to say that. I get to be that guy that's like, well, if you just search Pete Johns on any streaming platform, you'll find my music. You don't have to say it like that. Be nice. Just say, oh, yeah, you're a Spotify user? Yeah, I'm there. YouTube music? You better believe it. Apple Music, I own Apple Music. I don't, okay. No, getting a bit braggadocious there, but very, very cool. And DistroKid, they just keep kicking goals. They are consistent. They get $24.99 per year. My Disney Plus just went up to $24.99 per month just to watch a couple of Simpsons episodes. So yeah, use DistroKid, get your music out there to the world, and the good news is you can actually save yourself 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan right now using the link up the top there or down in the description. We thank DistroKid so much. Look, I love DistroKid so much. Got my little gremlin over there, and I wear them on my chest with pride. DistroKid for the win. Hey, thanks to members, by the way. Thank you, Mark, for being a member for 28 months. That is epic, my friend. Thank you also to Six Wigwams, our newest member here. Appreciate you. And Brad Example's also been a day one supporter of this channel. So I appreciate you all big time. If you want to become a member too, you can do so by checking the links down in the description. Hit the little membership button or just go to studiolivetoday.com/member. Another good thing about DistroKid is you can also release your stuff on Bandcamp. If you're like Paul O'Farrell and you want to also sell your music on Bandcamp and have it on every streaming platform available, you can do both. Why not do both? Paul says, I tried and tried to remember the second verse of this song we used to play back in the Smashing Things years for this EP of new versions of old songs, but I could not. So I wrote a brand new second verse. Then, of course, the old second verse came back to me. So I fashioned a new verse I had written into a bridge instead. If you play from 120, you'll get the new bridge and my favorite almost a cappella bit of the whole song, featuring a lovely vocal from my daughter, Anya. Ornia. See, I knew he'd put the phonetic spelling there. Ornia. I say Anya. Oh, it was closer. At least I didn't call it Ain this time. That was embarrassing. And a final soaring note from her at the very end, which she was as annoyed to hear I had pitch shifted her voice to achieve, but also admitted reluctantly that it kind of works. All right, let us give this a spin. We are playing it from where? From 120. We can cue this up because Bandcamp's pretty rad and it lets you cue things up to the 120 mark. We'll jump over here. We'll have a listen to Paul O'Farrell, Rainy Afternoon.
Not gonna be a figment of your dream, of your dream. When you look into my eyes, you see a kind of love will rise. It's not the love I think you're thinking of. Please don't believe a word I say. You're better off to walk away. Be glad it's not a rainy day. It'd wanna be a pretty rainy afternoon. I don't foresee one coming soon. If I was to stay inside with you, but on a pretty rainy afternoon, I'll tell you now, so you know it's true. I'd lie to my teeth to lie with you, to lie with you, to lie with you, to lie with you. To lie with you, to lie with you,
Very nicely done there. Love the organic vibes there of Paul O'Farrell. And no, organic is not just another way of saying not perfect. It is, but it's not. Because guess what? Perfection is not only boring and pointless, it's also unachievable. Because music is subjective, people. Subjective. Again, I will try not to go on a rant about the whole music competition thing, but I keep seeing time and time again, like these awards, and it's like, oh, it's a songwriting competition, it's a battle of the bands, it's Australia's Got Talented Monkey Chimps, and it's like, can't we all just listen to music and enjoy it? Why do we have to make everything into a competition? Cooking competitions, music competitions, gardening competitions, home renovating competitions. Just do the thing. Anyway, maybe I'm weird. I do like competition. It's called sport. Leave the competitiveness on the sporting field, rink, court, and let music just breathe and be music. Yeah. All right. Speaking of music, someone new, Living Room Piano 2026, has sent me a little piece here that I wanted to play for you. It's called My Notes Lie in the Dunes. They say they are made original piano song inspired by the film Dune. I wanted to share with you all. Well, I would like to share it with you all right now. Let's give it a spin. Love it. Not a metronome in sight, the way it should be. Excellent stuff there. I think we need to let Frank Turzo and Laurie know about that, about a wonderful piano player. Speaking of piano players, have you checked out Thomas Christ's new stuff that he's doing with his dark piano? He's got himself an acoustic piano all tuned up, ready to rock and roll, and he's doing some great sounds and music as well. Our wonderful moderator, Thomas Christ. Yes, just fully organic. You can feel it. You can hear it. You can just sense it, can't you? Love it. Love it a lot. All righty. Thank you for sharing that one. Living Room Piano 2026. Let's hear from you again. Please share your music in the future. Someone who has shared their music before and is back with another track is Malcolm Baxter. See what I did there? 1,000 years, when you meet someone you want to spend the rest of your life with. This is a devotional presentation dedicated to Sant Draisensvar Maharaj and the rich Wankari tradition of Maharishtra. The chant reflects deep devotion, spiritual unity, and I've read the entire wrong thing. That's Gayatri. That's the next song. Johns, your spreadsheet, it's all there in cells. I thought that was a bit weird from Malcolm. Anyway, spoiler, we're going to have some Gayatri Kakwa Galani up next. Malcolm says, 1,000 years when you meet someone you want to spend the rest of your life with. And that's it. All right, let's take a listen to this one. Malcolm Baxter, Your Music Live.
Sing so many songs about you. In fact, I could sing for 1,000 years. Dream so many dreams about you. Dream for 1,000 years. And your lips, as sweet as honey, to me, and your lips, sweet as honey, to me. Could write so many books about you. Indeed, I could write for 1,000 years. Could write great sonnets all about you. They would last for 1,000 years. In your eyes.
Malcolm Baxter. What a wonderful track that is. Excellent stuff. Well, that's the thing. Creepy morphing AI is actually cool. And that's the thing. We've had that sort of stuff forever. This is why when people talk about AI, it's like, oh, AI is all brand new. No, we had the whole face morphing thing for ages. We've had machine learning for ages. We've had computer automation for ages. It's just being used badly now. It's being used for evil as well as the fun, good stuff. So, yeah, if you're going to use it, make it out there and weird and wacky and delightful like that. Very cool stuff from Malcolm Baxter. Now, in the world's biggest surprise ever on Your Music Live, we've got some Gayatri Gakwad Galani up next, and you've already heard the intro for it, so why don't we just dive in there? I love this artist, and they make amazing music, and I think you're going to dig this one. Let's take a listen. Yeah, next level, isn't it? Amazing stuff. I got no idea how you create music that's just so serene and calming and just beautiful. Great stuff there. Gayatri Gakwad Galani. I know. I just let it go because it's like do. Hey, g'day to Ron, Wolfstone Studio. I saw Jenny Jolivet as well earlier. They're driving about the Florida Keys, no doubt. And thank you to Ron. I was on Ron's show yesterday, so I did my usual happy hour, and then I did a quick change of room, and I jumped over to Ron's show and played a couple of tunes over there with Ron and hung out, and it was a good old time. So if you missed out on those ones, the last video on here should find you, and subscribe to Wolfstone Studio because he does good stuff over there. We're going to do a Play My Thigh beat in just a jiffy. Get your typing fingers ready. I'll give you a hashtag in just a jiffy. But before that, we're going to play this one from John W. Adams, who says, calling back to my influences, Jellyfish, 10cc and XTC. That's some good influences, I've got to tell you. I'm impressed with that. Let's see what we got here. This is called Flavor of Blue, John W.
It never gets late when I'm out with you.
Yeah, I would have said very Lennon as well, and I think there might be a little reverse reverb going on there. Very, very much has that, late 60s, early 70s classic rock kind of vibe. I dig it. John W. Adams. And again, this is what I love about music that you folks create is it's everywhere, isn't it? It's not just one genre. It's all the genres, and very well done there, John W. Adams. Hey, we didn't do the whip around. Should we do a quick rip around? Let's do that. Let's say good day to all the fine folks who are here watching the show live. Hello, Eric B. Hello, Amy Ballor, Shepherd Vale, Thomas Christ, our wonderful moderator, Costa, Chalkbrook Music, our mate Bruce, Wild Rose CC, the wonderful Cecilia. Thank you for being here. Beelzebub, the Cemetery Poet. Good to see you here. Michelle, aka Zland Band, is here, as is Wolfstone Studio. Cannibal Wren is dropping on by to say g'day, as is Ashley N. Fowler. She's here with us as well. If I'm missing you, look, it's that guy. Wait, that's me. If I'm missing you, it doesn't mean I don't love you. Hello, Rena here. How are you, Rena here? Hope you are doing well. Mark Bros off probably making himself a cafe at the moment. Roxy Dog Music's here hanging out, as is Joel, our mate Joel, the wunderbar Sal Caruso. He's here hanging out with us. And if you're hanging, if you're lurking and working, just say a quick g'day, because I'll say g'day to you. There is Lord Cyclone as well. Hello to you. All right, let's continue on. We're going to do one more track, and then I'm going to reveal the code word that you're going to need for the Play My Fire beat. But before that, we've got an artist called Not Me. Not Me? And they say it's electronic music ambient. You had me at its. Let's give it a spin. Cool is that? You probably can't see it, but I'm literally like goosebumps. Like there was some of those synth sounds, just that slow attack synth sound just creates such a great like vibe, doesn't it? Yeah, everyone in the chat is loving that one. The beat is cooking, the synths are vibing. It's sweep that resonance, baby. Love it. Not me. Hopefully, yes, you will be hearing from you again, regardless of whether you are me or not. Again, to Paul John too. We heard Paul John's new track, third track in. So good to see you, mate. Thank you. Yeah, see that's good quality dopamine, isn't it? That's hitting you in the feels, but without the negative connotations. I can't think of anything bad about listening to music like that. Just gives you all the feels, all the good feels. All right, we need ourselves a hashtag. And you know how I said before, I was thinking of the irony because I'm like, oh yeah, we don't like things to be a competition around here. Now, let's do our competition. But this is just a little bit of fun. If you win, you win. If you don't, you don't. So let's just give ourselves a little bit of Charlie Sheen energy here, shall we? And go a bit old school. Because who's old enough to remember Charlie Sheen and his hashtag? Hashtag, what is it? I've put it in the chat, but I'll say it too because we like to be inclusive around here. Hashtag winning. Hashtag Tiger's Blood? No. Hashtag winning is your hashtag, and you can be like Alexander or Bruce or CC or Thomas or Chris Lane Sr. Chris Lane Sr. can win. Beelzebub, Ashley, Amy, you're all doing it. You know, you got it. You got this down. And what is this? What does it mean? How do you do it? So you put hashtag winning in the chat. After the next track, I'm going to spin the big Play My Firebeat wheel, and if you are selected, oh, look at these lurkers. Look at Professor Boomer and Jerry Gomes all lurking in the wings. Good to see you, folks. So yeah, if you'd like to join the fun, if your name is drawn at random, you get to choose a song to play. No waiting, no fuss, no muss. You just tell me the name of your song and I find it and I play it. Simple as that. Before that, we've got Amy Balor, a new track from her. Well, another track called Walking In. It's the 11th track from her 5th album, The Law, Volume 5. It's a song about embracing the present, overcoming the fear of judgment and finding confidence in where you belong, which this lovely community has done for me. Composed, arranged, and recorded exclusively on GarageBand on my iPad. Much love from Amy. Let's give this a spin.
That's enough for me. I don't need more. Just wait and make them see. I've been there in a different way. Long before this day. Not about what it looks like. Not about what they all say. It's the strength you build inside when you learn to walk away. Hold it down.
Bruce, spot on. It is not easy, if you haven't done it before, to do a doubled vocal and especially a harmony vocal with vibrato on there. It's amazingly difficult because think about it, you're trying to play a third or a fifth above a note and hit the same vibrato patterns, and Amy nailed it. Isn't it great? Yeah, very vocals on freaking point. You made Thomas Christ drop the F-bomb. You used the freaking. No, very, very cool stuff and really well produced. Great music, great vibes, great beat, great vocals, just all round indeed. Third track in and the tune quality is high. Yeah, look, it's great stuff. Great stuff indeed. And if you'd like to share a song, you can either use the link down in the description, studiolivetoday.com/YML, or you can join our Play My Fire Beat, which we're doing now, and then we'll do it again towards the end of the show. You know what? I'll give you one more song's worth of time, because here's what you got to do, right? You got to put hashtag winning in the chat. We'll spin the big wheel in just a jiffy, and then if you win, you get to choose a song of yours to play on the show today. And it does have to be either your song or, someone that we know in the community. You can't be like, I would like to hear Billie Eilish, please, Johns. It's like, no. I like Billie Eilish, but unfortunately she is not an independent artist and she does not approve, or at least her record company does not approve of me playing her music on this show. I will get not copyright claims, I will get copyright strikes and have my stream stripped from YouTube, and we don't want that at all. Let's play this one. It's our mate Michelle. You might know him as Zedland Band. Can we get some Zeds flying in the chat, please? Or you can use, if you're a member, you can use the custom Zedland emoji. I might need to update that. I think you've changed your logo since then, Michelle. Let's play this one. Look Forward. Hi, Pete. This is a song called Look Forward. The chorus came to me pretty quickly. Singing the lyrics that had just popped into my head had created a melody. And let's give it a spin right here, right now on Your Music Live.
You know the score, every note in place, every twist and turn, every step with grace. You know the tune, listen the thousand plays, deep in your memory, among the ruins of the place. Look forward, beyond the tears, beyond the pain of loss, beyond all those broken years. Look forward, before it catches up, before it turns to dust, before the beats of your heart just stop. You knew the rules and how they would box you, turned you into someone else while keeping the course true. This is not about now, it's about tomorrow. You need to look forward to ease your pain, dilute your sorrow. Look forward beyond.
How nice is that? I can't think who it reminds me of, like a Mike and the Mechanics or something. Really nicely done. And is that both you, Michelle? Is that you doing the backing vocals on those sort of higher register stuff? It sounds amazing. Works really well with the vocal. Excellent stuff indeed. Yes, round of the pause for our mate Michelle, aka Zed Land Band. All right, 24 entries here. I reckon that's a pretty good number. We're gonna use Michelle's music here as a bit of a background while we do our wheel. Are you ready, folks? Are you ready? Good luck, everybody. Let's do this. The most chill spin ever. But who will it land on? It's Shepherd Vale. Congratulations, Shepherd Vale, who we learnt earlier is our old mate Paws Guitars. So you know the drill. You know the drill, my friend. All you need to do is in plain text right here on the show, in the chat, is put your artist name, the name of the track, and the name of your artist name, platform. I knew there was a third one. Platform, artist name, track. So you'd go YouTube, Paws and Guitars, Shepherd Vale, whatever you want to play, and then name of the song, My Rad Song. And then I will play that. I will cue that up as we play this next song, and we'll be playing it straight after. All righty, let us play this one. This is Tim Feeney, our old mate Tim Feeney, a.k.a. Minnesota Flats. And yes, I cannot say the word Minnesota without trying to do a Minnesota accent at the end of it. Just is what it is. I watched too much Beverly Hills 90210 as a kid. This song started on acoustic guitar and evolved from there. I called it Out of Time because even though I'd laid it out at 4/4, it doesn't feel like it. Wrinkles my numeric challenge dyslexic brain, even though the first half of the song builds nicely. Would you start playing around 133? My housemate Corey Gisock laid in some nice texture guitar work near the end, and I'd like to hear his contributions be heard and appreciated. Nice one. Many thanks as always, Pete. You're welcome, Tim. Tim's been around for the longest time. Your Minnesota Flats and that logo, that avatar that pops up, every time I see it, it's a sign of quality. I know I know you're a wonderful person. You've been creating and supporting this channel for ages, and I appreciate that. Love our newer members, love our older members as well. Love you. I love yous all. All right, let's cue this one up and give it a spin. This is Out of Time, Minnesota Flats. Oh, hello. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That was cool. Love it. I'm glad we played the end of that. That was cool. And I get what you mean. I understand exactly what you were saying there with it's in 4/4, but you've got so much sort of jazzy, proggy stuff going on there. It's one of those things where it's you almost lose the beat and then it kind of comes back around and then you've got it back. And it's like, wow. Very well done. Very good stuff indeed. Considered and cool. Yeah, nice interplay in there. Yeah, sounded like a crime show, didn't it? I get that. I get that as well. All righty, the winner of our Play My Fire Beat was our friend Shepherd Vale, this person here, and they are being super kind and they're going to pay it forward. And I got up this morning and saw that Jade had changed her show, and that one of our community members, went by the name Mr. Smith, has passed away, which is obviously super sad, super devastating, and much love to his family, his friends, and his community. And they wanted to pay it forward and play this one, which was Valerie Butt and Mr. Smith and their cover of Mercy Street. So that is going to be our Play My Fire Beat here on Your Music Live.
Looking down on empty streets, all she can see are the dreams all made solid, are the dreams made real. All of the buildings and all of the cars were once just a dream in somebody's head. She pictures the broken glass, pictures the steam. She pictures a soul with no leak at the seams. Take the boat out, wait until darkness. Let's take the boat out, wait until darkness comes. Nowhere in the corridors of pale green and grey, nowhere in the suburbs in the cold light of day. There in the midst of it, so alive and alone, would support like bone, dreaming of Mercy Street. Where you're inside
wonderful song and a wonderful performance by Valerie Bart and the late, great Mr. Smith. Thank you for that choice. Really nicely done there from Shepherd Vale for choosing to play that track. And again, music, we're still here, we're still playing music, and we'll do it as a tribute because to those that we've lost along the way. And music, it won't fix things, but it definitely does help, doesn't it? It soothes. I always say that music, when you're at your absolute lowest, it might pick you up to survive. And if you're feeling in survival mode, it might lift you to adequate, and adequate to good, and good to great. It does something, doesn't it? It'll always lift you up at least a notch. His harmonies were elite indeed. Very, very good stuff. And thank you for sharing that one. Hey, that's the end of our first set here on Your Music Live. It was a longer one. We had some great music, I think you'll agree. Some wonderful soundscapes, some wonderful instrumental tracks, some great singer-songwriter stuff, some rockin' shredding from Eric Boy, some harmonies and beautiful vocals from Amy and Harriet. Just too many great people to mention them all here. But here's the good news, folks. We've got ourselves 2 more sets of amazing music to play. I'm going to do another Play My Fire Beat towards the end of the show. And then, if you remember, we've got the after party for you. Someone was saying there, I think it was Six Wigwams, one of our latest members, who said, love a bit of Alf Stewart. Flamin' mongrel. Struth. Yes, I do. I can turn on the Australian when I need to. I often get confused for British because here in South Australia, we are a little more refined. You go up to Queensland, they're like, yeah, right. But no, well, see, now I've alienated my Queensland viewers. I love you, Queensland. You've got wonderful theme parks. And other things. All right, let's kick off. Oh, by the way, hit the thumbs up button. I haven't hassled you. Nearly an hour in, I have not hassled you once. Oh, maybe once. I think I hassled you right at the start. But I haven't been hassling you too much about the thumb button, have I? So if you can hit the thumbs up button, we like to get at least 50 likes on each show. And I think we might be close. Haven't been paying that much attention, but we'll jive into that as we move into our second set. Bruce S. Criddlebar, that's Chalkbrook Music here in the chat, a rock instrumental featuring video from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Hang in there past 125 for the slapping bass. The title, Joe Who, is a riddle that hints at the musical inspirations, taking in influences and creating something that sounds like Diva. Love it. Let's give it a spin to kick us off on the second set here on Your Music Live. Absolutely love it. Very early Billy Joel tone there for my doing. Reppin' Pittsburgh, reppin' the Berg, PA. Very cool stuff. I'd like to get acquainted with all the piano people. Yeah, that's our mate Bruce. whacking the keys with style. Thomas knows all those areas as well. Yeah, it's cool when you get to see sort of local area as well. I love the little slap bass kicking in there. Yeah, definitely could have been like basically every 80s TV theme sounded like that, didn't it? Like you remember Hill Street Blues? Ding ding ding, ding ding ding, ding ding ding, ding ding ding, boom ba dum ba dum, something like that. Hello, Andy Freeman. You came just in time for me to make a fool of myself. And g'day to Clayton Von Kluge. Good to see you here, Clayton Von Kluge. You know, Clayton Von Kluge is here on the show because he doesn't have a song on the set list. Clayton's never here when we play his songs, but he's always here when we're not. All right, let's get a move on here. We wasted too much time. We need to hear from Cemetery Poet. This one's a little more personal. It took me years to get to where I could write and record this. It's about my late mother. I was her caregiver for her last years. This song helped me recover from that loss. Tell them how much they mean to you while you can. It's called Hold Me Close. Cemetery Poet.
Place the cup on the shelf above. Put your heart in a page in the book of love. You can keep the memories by the window next to your seat, where you sit waiting for the day when the sickness would take you away. You were all to me. You make life more sweet. The truth is hard to say. The truth is hard to take. So hold me close. Hold me close. Hold me close. Hold me close.
Not the sort of song that is easy to turn down. Ah, yeah, very nicely done. Great arrangement, really nice tribute there from Cemetery Poet. Indeed, very lovely track there. Thank you for sharing it, because it does. Like it takes enough courage to share a song that, you know, is not made up, but you know what I mean, fictional stories that you're creating. But when you're sharing your actual feelings, it is tough. So well done for doing that. Thank you. We appreciate it. Right. Up next is Cannibal Wren, who I think had to duck out to their little sister's birthday party. They are our teenage sensation who creates amazing chip tune and electronic music. And they say, never working a 5/4 200 BPM triplets ever again. I hated making this piece, but it sounds good either way. Plus, I needed to get out of my 4/4 C-sharp major phase with my piano stuff. Sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need a mixed meter just as a cleanse. And then you're like, back to 4 on the floor, back to 4 on the floor. All right, let's give this one a spin. Hate You, Love You. I Can't Choose. It's all the same. Cannibal Wren. Dynamics for the win. That is nuts, my friend. Cannibal Wren. Yes, I think he just turned 16, or is it 15? It might have been 14 before, and now he's 15. Anyway, an absolute amazing creator, and you'll be able to, in the future, you'll be able to be like, yeah, I was there early on. I was there when Cannibal Wren first started making music, and now they're like a famous video game music creator. You know what's happening, yeah. Alrighty, let's jump back over here to Australia, head up to Queensland. This is our mate Greg Barnett, who said, following last week's Guitar Focus Part 1 from my collaborator Martin Hale, this is my orchestral Part 3, imploring people to switch off their technology. Part 3 is all MIDI plus a few Apple loops done on the Windows Pro Tools laptop. Please start the video at 9:15 to leave less than a 2-minute build-up for the dramatic audio-visual close that caused this to be the closing track and the reason the album was called Prescient. The cloud Übervalence means remarkably relevant 11 years after the album's release. Remains remarkably relevant. Yes, it's amazing, isn't it, how relevant these things are. So we're queuing this one up. Where are we at 9:15? And we're going to take a listen to this wonderful masterpiece, work of art from our mate Greg Barnett. Done. Yeah. Oh, mate. I love the sentiment. I love the idea. Oh, I can't do it like this. No, look, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that in the after party because I've got some thoughts on that. I understand all the challenges. I understand all the bad things about it. I don't know, mate. I'll try and get my thoughts together. It's a bit like AI. I have these mixed thoughts, and I guess that's a good thing. I don't think black and white is generally the answer to things, but definitely put the don't delete YouTube, right? Definitely put the ideas out there and definitely think about it. If you're not at least considering the fact that you are being manipulated by algorithms on a daily basis, then you're just surrendering to the machine. At least if you have some awareness of what it is, turn off your notifications every now and then, go out and touch the grass and feel the sunshine. I think you'll be okay. Hello, the official Aria Ray. G'day to you. Hermit the Rob. G'day to you. If you're just joining us here, give us a wave. Say g'day. I know, I love this show because it's like you can come and go. I get it. Not everyone's got 2.5 hours to jump into a show for that long. So I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Up next, we've got another new artist we have not heard from before. This is Ben Aubergine, who says, Farewell examines the end of a restrictive relationship and the practical relief of leaving it behind. Originally written during my teenage years in the 1990s, I revisited the composition over 30 years later to finalise and release the track. It's called Farewell. Let's take a listen.
In the end, I was free. We were fine. began to turn. No living spark was left to burn. I wished you all the best. Somehow I can't care less. You held on longer than.
Agree. The drums, yeah, they do. They have some space. They're there, but they're not intrusive. And the same with like the guitar. The vocals definitely sort of running the show, but everything else has its own space, doesn't it? Yeah, clear acoustic tone, wonderful vocals, all round great stuff. Ben Aubergine. Hopefully we hear from Ben again in the future. And you know how you know that Ben knows what he's doing. Yeah, look at that. Provided to YouTube by whom? Our wonderful sponsors, DistroKid. Yeah, wonderful mix there. Worthy of being out there on all the streaming platforms for sure. Up next, we have Coda 33. This song was written for Mental Health Day, a collaboration between two aging friends in their 50s across two home studios, trying to find sunshine through the darkness. It's called Feels Like Summer. How good is that? I mean, look, it's 100% my vibe, my type of music. That full wall of sound that you don't hear enough of these days, do you? Very cool stuff there. Feels like summer. Yeah, look, if you didn't tell me it was a song about mental health or awareness and struggles, then you wouldn't get it. But I love it. Absolutely dig it in a big bad way. Good stuff indeed. All right, we've got a few more tracks here in the second set, and then we've got a big final set for you. Would you believe, you might have been noticing, apart from the one that was selected, the cover song that was selected by Shepherd Vale with Mr. Smith and Valerie Butt, we have no covers this week, which is rare. We normally have a handful of covers, but all original. You folks are just you're too creative. You've got so much original stuff oozing from your very pores of your musical talent. Okay, way to make it gross, Johns. All right, Robbie Wood, my longtime surfing buddy and What Happened to Him. All parts written, played, engineered, recorded, and mixed by me in Haley, Idaho. We got all the states representing. We got some PA, we got some Idaho, California. The US of A is a vast and diverse place, and I love you all. Don't love everything about the country right now. We'll talk about that in the after party, probably. World Cup. But I love all the people and I love the places and just so wonderful. Such wonderful, diverse cultures. All right, let's play this one. Friends in the Cold. Robbie Wood on Your Music Live.
It's been a long time hearing, friend, I wonder where you've gone. Since we left each other many years ago, I'm still singing my song. Heard some things I really wonder about. Had a dream, woke in an ice cold sweat. The man in white was talking to you, gave you your last cigarette. You had a good heart, had a good soul, we're still friends after all. Friends in the cold, friends. A deceitful man, that dealer, he was the one that dragged you down. You really weren't yourself at his party that night. His weapon found in your hand, and as you fired at cartoon demons.
It's telling a story. It's got a groove and it's telling a story. And I'm like, I know, it's the sort of song that you don't want to turn down because you're halfway through the story and it's sounding epic. And you know what? You'll have to go and seek it out. I will be doing that. I haven't actually watched the whole thing. I do that. I sort of check the first sort of bit that I'm going to play of the song, and then I leave it. So you might not know it, but I normally go back and go and check out these links afterwards and drop comments and do it. But yeah, I love it. Yeah, on the cusp of whispers, it really creates that that mysterious vibe. Very cool stuff. I like it. I am the ultimate tease. I make no apologies. No, I don't. Look, it's not everyone's cup of tea, my teas, but it's the way that I can do this show in a way that works best for most people. I don't know. I could play 1 minute, it could be a lot worse. I could play the whole songs. We could be here a long time. But yeah, I know. It won't be for everyone. Not everything's for everyone. Because it just won't be that way. If you try to please everyone, you'll end up pleasing no one. Up next, we have St. Morris. They say, I wrote Foxtrot in a pint pot. Foxtrot in a pint pot. Last year, recorded in my home studio, explores ideas of dealing with everyday life's minor foibles while simultaneously worrying about the state of the world. Love that concept. Let's give it a spin.
Been a faffy kind of day when the time it simply trickles itself away and a pinging found a loose unexpected came and helped me begin the do. Of the things that I could change, the way the stairway winds down forevermore, we're getting further from the stars, and our cars are getting smart and the room moves. On another day I'd find a way to ignore the miniature of a fifth-laden tour de force. Who'd have thought forever came at the highest price? I guess it's time for another foxtrot in a pint pot. We do the foxtrot in a pint pot. We sip the foam and talk the salsa. We do the foxtrot in a pint.
What a hook. That is cool. We do the foxtrot in a pint pot. Excellent stuff indeed. Yeah, builds up. Yeah, little petty sounding going on there. Not petty, not as in like being petty, as in Tom, I'm assuming. All right. How good is that? Yep. Yeah, it was. It was kind of like buckled down a little bit and then boom, hits you Hits you hard and fast. I like it. Good stuff there. Yeah, round of applause for our friend, our new friends, St. Morris. Foxtrot in a pint pot. Just the wordplay alone is worth the price of admission. And the price of admission is $0, unless you count the fact that you might be watching an ad. I don't put ads on this video. Sometimes YouTube do. So you might have noticed if you're watching Your Music Live, you shouldn't be, and I can't promise it, but you shouldn't be getting any of those live ads that pop up as you're halfway through a song. I don't like those. And thank you to these fine folks, DistroKid, to our patrons, to our channel members, and to those who donate to the channel. You are all the folks who mean that I don't have to rely on ads on this show. So we can run here ad-free, and you get to watch it for free and listen for free and catch up on the replay for free. If it does add ads, that's usually due to content ID claims of some of the artists that we're playing. So the other good news is that even if there is an ad showing, that revenue goes back to the wonderful artists that we play on the show. Anyway, just a little housekeeping there. The Wounded Lovers. This song was written about urging someone to escape the mundane by taking a trip and an adventure, but then facing new challenges and being nostalgic about the life left behind. It appears on the Wounded Lovers 2025 album West End Intoxica, and it's called Pretty Face. The Wounded Lovers.
Wake up, you pretty face. Don't you know we got so much to do? It's time to pack our bags and fly. We can work it out, just me and you. I don't know why this world would want to drag us down, treat us like clowns. I can't help but fantasize about a better life. All we gotta do is try, take a ride. In my mind, step inside. We're losing time. Let's drop our yesterdays, all our baggage and our vitriol. That stuff takes its toll, and find a bright place amongst the stars. Just me and you. Let's see what we can do. I don't know why this world would want to drag us down, treat us like clowns. I can't help but fantasize about a better life. All we have to do is try.
Yeah, love the vocals, love the crunchy vocal distortion effect. Yeah, over on the cloud of sounds. How good does that sound? The vocal overdrive. I'm a fan of some vocal overdrive, as you probably know if you've heard some of my creations in the past. But yeah, just sounds good. Just that little overloaded treble on there actually works absolutely beautifully, very nicely. There you go. I think it's the most incredible set of music I've heard in 5 years on YML. I'm so glad, CC. I'm so glad that's the case. And I hope that it's because, look, we're still playing people at every level. That's the thing. But I think the barriers of entry have gotten lower and lower. And the amount of information out there from, I hope, people like me and this guy here and Jade Starr and others that help you create music is making folks make better music. I honestly think that. I think that you've all had all these great songs in you. I just think that sometimes the tools get in the way. Well, now we've got tools that actually help get out of the way and help you create better music. So that's my view. That's how I feel. We're going to continue on the cloud of sounds here. It's behaving itself nicely. I know. Look, if we've watched this show a while, you'll know that I've been a bit of not a hater, but I haven't loved SoundCloud. They added too much. They tried to make it everything. They've stripped it back now, and it's worked a treat. Remember the days of the ads would pop up and then they'd stop working, and then there'd be Lotto Cat would pop up and it would be like weird Australian ads, and I couldn't do it. All that seems to have just gone. And they're definitely a lot cleaner and they work a lot better now. This is art, non-art. Feeling good about nothing is what it's all about. Having fun, whatever. Let's give it a spin. Oh, yeah. Human music for the win. I'm all about the human music, and that's a very good example of it. We've had some nice instrumentals on the show today, as well as some great songs. Is a song an instrumental, or is it an instrumental song? We had that debate last week, didn't we? Technically, a song must have vocals or lyrics to be a song. I don't know. Instrumental song? Maybe. Thank you. Look, if you're not positive, like, what's the alternative? I could be a grumpy old man. Sometimes I am a grumpy old man, but I don't know. When it comes to people having the courage to create, record, release, and then share their music, I figure they've already won. I can't begrudge people for that. So yeah, if you think I'm too much of a happy clapper sometimes, well, you know what? Think of what the alternative could be. Here's another song. Suppose it's all right. Heart House and The New Kindness are up next. Being with my daughter and wife is my home. This is a song about home, whoever or whatever that is for you. Congratulations on your debut open mic night, Pete. Oh, thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Yeah, if you've been following the channel, I'm putting myself out. I'm not just preaching it. I'm putting myself out of my comfort zone and actually played out in public for the first time in a long time. I'll talk about that a bit more in the after party as well. It was a good time. Absolutely nerve-wracking, for sure. All right, let's play this one. Back on the Cloud of Sounds. This is Heart House and New Kindness. You are my home.
Here's where I live. This is my home. I'm the king of my world. I answer my own phone. This town is what I know. It's where I've stayed and grown. I'm lost when I'm distant. I don't know any different. This is my world. You are my home. Get me close to you and take me home with you. Here's where I live. Here's where I live. This is my home. This is my home. I'm the king of my world. I answer my own phone. This town is what I know. It's where I've stayed and grown. I'm lost when I'm distant. I don't know any different.
You got a little extra time in that one because I had to have a couple of sneezes. And figured I might as well do those while I was mostly off camera and off mic as well. Awesome stuff there from Heart House and The New Kindness. Again, every time I play a track from Heart House and The New Kindness, always good, always quality. In fact, I don't think I even listened to that in the pre-show because I just trust. There's some artists that if they rock up, Wild Rose CC, if they rock up, I trust them. Obviously, Thomas Christ. There's artists that I just don't even have to listen to. I know it's going to be quality, know it's going to be appropriate for the show, and I just put it on the playlist and play it. Let's continue the Cloud of Sounds Fest here with BMT. They say an impassioned musing on the crazy making state of the world today and a plea not to give in. Written, recorded by three 58-year-olds who've been making music together for over 40 years, if you don't mind. How cool is that? It's called You Don't Have to Be Mad.
All the creeds have gone crazy. So-called leaders, direction lost. The default mode is lazy. So live it up, ignore the cost. You're not broken, you're bespoke. Crack it up at the cosmic joke. Just because the world's gone back, you don't have to be mad.
even snuck a tiny bit of guitar solo in there. Ah, yeah, look, you had me at B3, right? There's something about a rock song that just sounds, why I love Crowded House so much. As soon as you throw a little organ in there, there's something better about it, isn't there? Love it. BMT. So many, it's the old, the new, the borrowed, the blue. It's everything going on here. It's true. Look, I know. Sometimes you do need to rage against the machine. I get it. If there weren't impassioned people, if we all just rolled over and ignored it and let go, world not great place. But at the same time, if you spend your entire life in a state of absolute sadness, madness, and rage, is that doing much better? Is that doing good all the time? Don't sometimes you need to just relax and look at it, laugh at it, enjoy it? I don't know. All right, we're going to finish off the set with our wonderful, quirky friend called Benched Bread. And they say, hi, Pete. I got another simple but perhaps quirky song I made. For you, always going to be quirky. I love it. Love the quirk. Keep the quirk. This is called The Western Beaver. We're going to play it for you now on Your Music Live to finish our second set. Benched Bread. Taking us out of the second set with a nice closing theme. It's our old mate Benched Bread. Appreciate ya. Hey, how good was that second set of music? Some amazing artists, some great songs, some soundscapes, some tunes. Few of them hit me in the feels, got to tell you. Few of them made me think, few of them made me smile. And that's what music's all about, isn't it? It's about sharing emotions, about triggering something, making people feel something by listening to the music, or sometimes just freaking rocking out, just letting your hair down and rocking out. Very, very, very cool set of music. If you enjoyed it, if you're having fun here, if you forgot to hit the thumbs up button, please do so. I won't hassle you too much about it. We are over 50 now likes. I think we're over 60 likes now, aren't we? So our friend Tremor Bear does not have to come and express discipline to us. All right, let's just do a quick check-in here. Thank you so much to DistroKid. They're our wonderful sponsors. They help keep the lights on around here. And if you're an independent creator, artist, musician, you want to share your music with the world, get it out there to Apple Music, Amazon, Tidal, Deezer, Spotify, all the places with just one upload from as little as $24.99 per year. And you can save 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan. I've been saying it for years. I've been using them for years. I'm almost at my decade anniversary, my 10 years of music distribution anniversary, if you don't mind, which is kind of nuts. I can't quite believe that it's been that long, that my first release was in April of 2017 and it's now June of 2026. Ridiculousness. All righty. Thank you again. Check out the description. We've got all the links to all the songs we've played. We're going to do another Play My Fire beat in this last set, so get your typing fingers ready. I got some advice from a very wise person. I think it might have been Greg, who said, Johns, don't do the Play My Fire beat, the second one in the second set. Do it in the third set, because people tend to wait for Play My Fire beat and then leave. Well, that's a really good idea, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to make you hang out, and I'm going to make you wait for it, because I see you shudder with anticipation. All right. Let's kick off our third set with Klaas Norberg. They say every instrument recorded without a click track. That's what we like to hear, a bit of natural goodness here. It's called Elvis is Alive Again. Klaas Norberg.
Here he comes, looking happy in his car. He's 31, reading poems in a bar. He talks to God and wish for happiness and snow. Unlike his dad, it will only make him grow. It's hard to get by, but big boys don't cry. He got what it takes to be all that he wants. To try is what counts, and Elvis is alive again. Here he is, writing stories about the war. His first divorce, and he's not that very sure. Was she the one, or just a subject for a song? So hard to say, and what's the use now when she's gone? It's hard to get by, but big boys don't cry. He got what it takes to be all that he wants. To try is what counts, and Elvis is alive. Elvis is alive. Elvis is alive again.
Oh, heck yeah. How cool is that? What a way to start our third set here on Your Music Live. Elvis is alive again. That was Klaas Norberg and a class track, if I do say so myself. Yeah, give me your ideas for hashtags. Hashtag patience, said Bruce. Give me your ideas for hashtags and I will consider them and then probably ignore them all and choose my own. But we will be doing the spin that wheel, the play my fire beat. You call it what you like. It's going to happen. And we'll be doing that in just a jiffy. Now, someone who is our newest member here on the channel, actually, Wildrose CC, thank you for renewing your membership as well. You both get to come along. You get to come to the after party, and you get to come to the after party. This is 6 Wigwams. It is our friend David Wilk. Says 1 4-string bass, 1 Zoom B2 standard stage multi-effects pedal. Every composition within this collection was created using the same bass guitar, percussion aside. No additional instruments were used. All were composed, performed, and recorded by myself. And he's got the 6 Wigwams website at 6wigwams.com. In a world without bass, nothing else matters. Love it. You haven't given me a specific track to play here. Here is all of 6 Wigwams. It is linked in the description. And this is the one I was listening to in the pre-show. So why don't we have a little listen to this? It's the first video. And maybe we can play some more in future shows. Let's dive in and take a listen. Love all the different tones in there. Very cool indeed. I did try to pump the volume there. I know it was a little on the quiet side there, so might just need a little liberty on the master bus there. I love seeing the process though. I love seeing the tracks because you can watch it as it's coming. But yeah, super foreboding and creepy. It's called creeding. Now that's a different thing. That's listening to that's listening to a creep. Too much Creed. Too much Canadian music. Very cool stuff. Yeah, just a little tweak on the master bus, just to hear it. God, there's so much good stuff going on there. I'd love to be more in my face. Speaking of things being in your face, Galileo Chateau is often in your face. He says this is a YouTube exclusive, meaning Galileo Chateau reserves the right to take it down until the album release date, but probably won't. From the highly anticipated album, Some Apants. She said is a bohemian opera parody where Mr. Clarion Call had a quarrel with his beloved as he desperately recounts the horrible experience of witnessing her mouth moving and gums flapping, but not being able to discern what she was saying. Please start at 1:22 and play to the very 3:22. Long live we all. Cheers. Galileo Chateau. We're going to start here at, where are we starting at? 1 minute 22. And fade out at 3 minutes 22. And Galileo Chateau has the the interesting tactic of a blank screen. So no, do not adjust your sets if you're not seeing any image. But let's you and I have a listen to Galileo Chateau. All right. You've probably seen it in the chat already, but in honor of our friend Galileo Chateau, we're going with #weird. Because that is weird. That is the good kind of weird. Is there any bad kind of weird? No, I think anything weird is good. So if you'd like to play my fire beat, put weird in the chat at your convenience. Round of applause there for Galileo Chateau. And yes, one of these weeks, here's what you got to do, right, Joel, is 1 week, just do a jump scare. Like make a track and make it your normal black screen, but then in the middle of something just you will like freak people out. No, not wired, weird. Yes, hashtag weird science in honor of the great 80s movie Weird Science and the great artist Weird Al. Or something like that. All right, let's play another track while we collect all of your hashtags here for the Play My Fire Beat. Oh, and if you don't know, if you're just joining us and you're new, I don't like any of the inside sort of stuff on these shows. So how does Play My Fire Beat work? You put your hashtag weird in the chat. It collects all those up. We spin a wheel. If your name is drawn at random, you get to choose a song to play on the show. It's as simple as that. Eupholia is up next. It's a song I've written and produced. I have a shed in my backyard where I work on my music. I'm 22 years old, so a lot of my stuff so far has a moodiness to it. Oh, I can understand. I was a moody little 22-year-old back in the day. This is Eupholia and Headache here on Your Music Live. How wonderful is that? Just got that kind of lo-fi vibe to it. Excellent production. Great video as well. Just all-round awesome stuff there from Eupholia and Headache here on Your Music Live. Seriously great indie. It's got that 21 Pilots kind of feel, I reckon. Very nicely done. It reminds me of M83. Love it. Love it. Yeah. Hope we hear from you again. I'm subscribing. They're criminally undersubscribed, so make sure that you go and subscribe to them now. Do it. Do it. I like it. Yeah, Little Pixies. Yeah, it's got that sort of, that post-punk kind of vibe, doesn't it? Great video also. Yeah, don't stay in the shed too long. Yeah, we've all got our little music caves, don't we, that we crawl into from time to time. It's not the worst thing in the world. Alrighty, let us play this next track. This comes to us from MJ Cabernas, Driven to Right, recorded in GarageBand with stems ported to Steinberg. Vocals are MJ, as are the keyboards. Guitar and drums are Pfizer, produced by Pfizer, a song about surviving a liar and moving on. It is called Those Beautiful Lies.
Those beautiful lies you told me, they kept me close to you. Those beautiful lies you sold me, now I see they're not true. I won't let you confuse me, your beautiful lies are done. I won't let you control me, feels like the setting sun. You've taken my future from me, you've taken the air from my lungs, you've taken all that I could be. Sing the song that's not sung. Those beautiful lies you told me, they kept me close to you. Those beautiful lies you sold me, now I see they're not true. And I'm rising, and I'm rising, and I'm rising. I'm rising from the ashes, I'm rising from the sea, I'm rising from your victory. All that's left is me. I'm rising from the ashes. I'm rising from the sea. I'm rising from your choices. All that's left is me. Those beautiful
How cool's that? MJK bonus, bringing the radness. I like it, digging it for sure. Thank you so much for sharing that one. Those beautiful liars. Yes, we've all had liars in our lives. It's never fun. But yeah, as Wild Rose CC says, karma's a bee, ain't it? Karma will come for folks by and by. Eventually, at least we hope it will. No, see, the thing about karma is what is it? The best revenge is living well, and I agree with that. I don't go out of my way. That's why I don't really hate people. Like I think as soon as you have hatred and you want bad things to happen to people, you've kind of lost. You've kind of gone down their path. And look, it's not always possible. Do I sometimes not take my own advice? Absolutely, but. Yeah, the best way is to just live your life well. And I always like to say, I've got a song that I wrote one time that it's like, yeah, it's hard to lose a fight when you don't know you're in it. So just ignoring and just living your best life is often the best way to go. But great song. Thank you for sharing that one. All right, let's turn this back up. Yes, exactly. Hatred is letting someone else control you. You can't control me, people. All right, let's do this spin. We'll have a little MJK in the background. Good luck, everyone.
All that's left is me.
And it's the Cemetery Poets. That was good timing, that big final chord there. And we hit the winner, the Cemetery Poets. So you can choose a song to play. Just let us know by putting in plain text. It's got to be plain text because if we try to use links, it won't let you. It'll just say no. So yeah, all you need to do is in plain text, just put your artist name, Cemetery Poet platform, say YouTube, and the name of the track, name of epic track. And we'll play it before we close out the show in just a little bit. Mate, Professor, it's probably 4 a.m., my friend. You are welcome. You are not obliged to be here, but you're welcome to hang out. You're welcome to hang out in the after party too. We'll have a chat about some fun things in the after party. While Cemetery Poet decides what they want to play, we've got this bloke. He goes by the name of Lord Cyclone. It's our mate Ray. This is a collaboration mix of a song a friend from Canada wrote that I added my own guitar solo work to it and created the video work for. The song is titled Fight the Darkness. It's about fighting mental health issues, and hope my video and guitar just adds to the depth of the message. Let's give this a spin. This is Lord Cyclone, our mate Ray. Nicely done. Yes. Very, very cool stuff there from our friend Ray, aka Lord Cyclone. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, talk about atmospheric. Very atmospheric. All right. I would say there's some atmospheric pressure in that one. But all right, Cemetery Poet has decided they would like a song called Mask. Let's see how easily we can find it. We can find it. There it is, Mask by Cemetery Poet. There's a couple of versions here. We'll go to their channel as opposed to the topic channel because it looks like we got some sort of video goodness going on here. I will share this link and I'll throw this down in the description so that you can go and listen to the full thing. But let's play this one. This is our winner of our Play My Fire Beat. This is Cemetery Poet and Mask.
Don't look too close, nothing to see. Such handsome lines defines the cheek. Curved to eyes, a smile to speech. Chin to forehead, a fair physique. What I wear is not too high. It's to protect you from what's inside. I don't want to be untruthful. A desperate coward or deceive you. Don't want to wreck a company. Conversations too tiring. I want the heart that I once had. I need to breathe, I need to laugh. All I am, I'll never be.
That is really cool. And yes, aren't we our own worst critic? I was listening to that going, no, I love that snare. That snare's cracking through. I dig it. Very cool stuff there. You can find that song. See, all the coolest people have a song called Mask, don't they, Thomas Christ? Excellent, excellent stuff there. Yeah, very, very cool. And I think, was it you, Cemetery Poet, that was saying before? Yeah, still learning to mix and master, struggling with life. Hang around this community like I do. Make sure that you're part of the community for Song Temper, for starters. But yeah, heaps of videos here from myself, from Thomas Christ, from Jade Starr, from many others, all about recording and mixing and mastering. And in fact, Jade Starr has a Patreon. You can become a patron of hers for super cheap. And every week she does a Patreon live show and she actually masters people's songs. So you can not only get your song mastered by her, but you can watch the process and learn about levels and luffs and limiting and all the other L words that are all about mastering. So yeah, little tip for you there. But yeah, that was good. The mix did not poke out to me at all. But again, I get it because you listen to your own song, don't you? And you're just like, yeah, I think it's this, I think it's that, I think it's not. Yeah, it was very, very cool though. So thank you so much for sharing that one, and we will move on here with the. What? What? Who is it? Oh, it's Auntie Penny. Yes, it's our old friend. Auntie Penny has dropped on by because it's time to share our anti-penultimate song. Why? Because we just like, it means third to last. It's not anything special, but I love the word penultimate. And when I learnt that anti-penultimate meant third to last, yeah, you better believe it. All right. We've got a cracking tune for our anti-penultimate song here today. This is Ksenia. And they say this is a song from my new album, Breaking Crests, that just came out. It's about exhaustion of a toxic back and forth relationship. Let's give it a spin. It's called Keep Your Feelings at Bay. Ksenia.
Used to fix it all, babe. It's your meditation, no avail. I keep you black out of my shell to remind myself that I'm on those bitch. I feel myself, I just wanna wake up. Get a fucking love, make you such a damn child. It's tough to realize that it's all a full play. That it gets in the way. Keep your feelings at bay. Voice, only the white noise. Is this the glitch in the system? Or is just going forever, evermore? I can finally run away from this prison. So try to manipulate. Bitch, I know you want me dead. That little thought of me felt it was dread. Cause your gates are coming to an end. You try to savage the test for here. Suspicious as I'm trapped to listen in. What am I doing this for? Cause I'm on those bitch, I feel myself. I just wanna wake up.
You know what I love about Ksenia's tracks? Like, these days it's so easy. So you could do great music, and Ksenia could be an amazing artist if she just followed the trend, which is like sausage waveform, like hit it with energy to start with and go all the way through. But it's the dynamics, isn't it? It's the changes in tempo. It's the changes in time signature. It's the changes in just vibe. And it's got like, there's the big drop, but then there's kind of the chill. And it just works so well. Oh, she should be. She should be out there playing everywhere because an amazing, amazing artist and deserved of the anti-penultimate slot. Penultimate song time. It's Sal Caruso because, of course, it is. Sal is a wicked music creator, guitarist, all-round good guy. Donated to the channel recently. Thank you so much for that, Sal. You rule. And he's a man of few words. He says, "Hi, Pete." When I said give us a few words about your song, I didn't know it would be two, and it would be "Hi, Pete." Let's play this one. This is called You're So Original, our penultimate song, Sal Caruso.
Sweetheart, 'cause I always came back for a big wet kiss.
We call putting your guitar solo at the 1 minute 30 mark a YML Hail Mary. You get just might sneak it in if you can. Excellent stuff there. I know. Sal is so good and goo. Oh, we're over the 2 hour mark. I'm like, why am I going a bit insane here? We're over the 2 hour mark, which means Johns gets a little bit loopy. And if you want to see Johns get extra loopy and hang out for a bit longer, you got options. It's going to cost you a couple of clams, $2 a month. You can become a member of the channel. And if you're a channel member, you get to do cool things like come along to the Your Music Live after party. And it does say that it's kicking off in 26 minutes. I'll be bringing that earlier. We got through this last set quicker than I thought. So there'll just be a quick 5-minute break. And then members can stroll on over and jump on in to the YML after party. It's always fun. We talk about all sorts of things, no particular agenda. You kind of lead the conversation. We go off on tangent upon tangent, and it's always a heck of a lot of fun. So we have come to the end of this show. Yes, there is the YML after party. Thank you for linking it. You'll also be dumped over there straight after this one. Do not worry, Wild Rose CC. Again, after that much typing, it gets a bit much, doesn't it? Hey, Boomer, Professor Boomer, who's on vacation and staying up late at night or early in the morning, has kindly donated 5 additional gifted memberships. That means 5 of you will get a free. You don't have to pay you $2. Professor Boomer has covered the cost for you. So 5 of you get to join the after party. If you so desire, you can catch up on all the previous after parties too. They're all still there. Members tab, I share some extra stuff. Sometimes you get early access to videos as well, like my busking video, and I share little things behind the scenes. So feel free to do so. Thank you, MJ Cabernas. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Huge thank you to DistroKid. They are our wonderful sponsors. They've been with us for years now, supporting this channel, supporting me, supporting your independent music, and we can't thank them enough for doing all those things. Hey, how about a round of applause for all of our wonderful artists? I think today's show was one of the greatest ever. And I know I say that almost every time because how can you go wrong? We're playing like 35 amazing independent artists' music. It's win. We've won before we hit play on the first track, but it's just so great to share such a diverse range of music. We had someone drop in, do you respond to hip-hop? Yep. Hip-hop, rock, soundscapes, lo-fi, beats, chill, whatever you got, send it my way. As long as you're not preaching hate, or, occasional F-bombs, all right, but not just laden in profanity. We don't need that. We need positivity in the world. So as long as you're not preaching hate, as long as you're not being too rude, you're pretty good to go, and you can submit your tracks to future shows at studiolive.com/YML. The only thing we've got to do here is to announce our final track. Now, last week we played a song by this artist, and I kindly requested that you help them get up over 100 subscribers. They're now sitting at 106, thanks to you fine folks. I am, of course, talking about Aria Ray, who, with the help of their special studio engineer, the one and only Cemetery Poet, is creating some amazing tunes. And this is apparently the first song that Aria and Cemetery Poet recorded. It's a different style than her last one. We defy genres. Well, that's what we like to hear around here. Hey, folks, hope you had a great time. I'll see you at the after party straight after this one. But remember, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, keep creating, and I'll see you real soon. Let's go out with Aria Ray and Pedestal.
hand with broken ties. I'll lead her to her demise. I'm going down and slowly breaking, and I was so sadly mistaken when I thought things would end well. Put me on your pedestal where your other trophies are. Just a prize in your eyes. I won't be shutting for long. Put me on your pedestal where your pretty lies are from. No matter how hard you try, I won't be what you know. You see a shallow cover of what she's tried to discover, of who she is and what she wants. But it was only a bribe and a taunt. Push me away, then draw me back in. When will I learn that there's no way to win? Drag me along, and I just let you. Maybe my patience wasn't much of a virtue. Put me on your pedestal where you said I was the one. No matter how much you want, I'm not who you thought I was. Put me on your pedestal, shining like 1,000 stars. No matter how nice it seems,